Hello everyone, Mr. Storky here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh. Okay, so we have to explore today. I was gonna skip today. I really was. Because then we could, like, help with our team and everything like that. No. We gotta inspect flames as a peer.
Hello?
Don't hate, but I know
If she for her.
who did, so
Let's
it's not
get
a
her.
mystery for me.
I have a favor to ask.
There we go, okay. Gather information about flame. Hello, owl that's just flying by. See, I got rid of the gate because I thought.
I have perhaps.
Oh, okay, you're not the person talking. Got it. Hello, Yoni.
Where could I hear? But he's. Oh, it was. Hey,
Sure.
I know I'm an.
Okay, I was trying my best. So, Yipper. Sup's gonna certainly happen this month. So I was looking at Felix. I just remembered who you were the other day. I was like, oh, which one's Felix? I looked up the character online and I was like, oh, you're Felix. You look nothing. Hello, Raphael.
I hope not. He was all.
You look nothing like in the dress. If you want my humblest opinion on that matter. No, I was looking at the stuff that was coming out for the month, and we go again.
Hey!
To think I haven't, but some. I also.
This upcoming month, this June month is going to be crazy.
Hey there! What? Well, I was too.
There are some faculty training, I didn't want to do that. There you go, okay. Let's go up there. After that, I'm just not going to do any commercials.
A moment, please.
Wrong person.
Did you some of the what? What would make you I see.
I don't think we could recruit them this way. It was surprising if we could. Because of what happened
Professor.
in the story. No, it isn't this chapter.
Hey, I wonder if it has anything. Oh,
Thank
thank you so much.
Yes, she accepted it. Okay, that's good. So
Thank
this
you so much.
month, to my recollection, because the Sword and Shield
Smells good.
DLC is coming out. Pokemon.
Yeah.
Is I have to take a look at it. Yeah, that's the right thing to say. Okay, sorry, not paying attention. It's just like stuff happens. Yes, we succeed.
My ideal partner is religious, but only just. And they have enough money to live on for all our days.
Okay. Odd, but okay. Yes. We're tea time. We're just really good.
Oh, really? No way.
I mean,
No
like,
way.
we're
Professor?
sick of this.
Incredible. Surely not. Smells good. Has anyone ever told you that you're hard to read?
Oh, well, okay, I think people say that all the time. I'll give you a gift.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh, that worked.
That was a lovely cup of tea. Thank you, Professor. Please call me again.
Okay. But no, this month is a lot of DLC, I think, because,
Plain shimmy
depending on
before
how long it takes for us to do the, Black Eagle's Path.
Interesting. Flame?
We're gonna
If it
take,
was. Oh.
a look right afterwards into the,
Hello.
oh, what's the name of that? The DLC for the
No.
Action Wolves. And then,
What is this about
we're
flying
also
trip? I understand
starting
that
to look
hard.
at the DLC characters for Injustice. So that's fun too, so it's already 3 games of like, oh, we're covering DLC for it.
Young what?
Okay.
Who would explain?
No, she doesn't have a crest, not her knowledge. Let me tell her here and so forth. Yeah, so, I'm sorry Pokemon's being DLC. I was really ultimately surprised that, oh. And E3 got cancelled, which I'm still upset about E3 being cancelled.
Miss, we do not. Well, hopefully, I was once on. If ink net is.
They found a way to kind of resolve it with Game Awards type thing. I don't know, it just kind of feels like...
Because, but we haven't... What's that? She's carrying something. I'm not close.
Okay, that was it. Okay. Where's your stuff? I'm gonna end this right after this, this day because I feel it. And then we'll be I actually kind of want to feel what to say about, on camera.
Professor, I knew I could count on you.
Okay.
Manuela ran off with Yuritsa's mask? We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Okay. I'm done. So yeah.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Ah, shucks, you're making me go. Hey, hello. That's good. That's good. Yeah, let's do this.
Professor, oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around. I know, I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me. No, don't apologize. I know you don't mean anything bad by it, and I'm just self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours? You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable. Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. You know, Professor, I never hear any gossip about you. Of a romantic nature, I mean. Would I be right in assuming you're not very experienced with romance? Maybe we should find out somehow. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Oh, come on. Is your heart even beating? You're making me lose my confidence. Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
Okay, how? Because when I do that, wait, there's no instructions. Basically?
Okay, let's go. We can do.
Okay, that's odd.
I'll make the.
Incredibly
My
odd, but
efforts were
okay.
not.
Impressed yet?
I'll accept it. Here. Battles Day. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. I will risk it. Whee! Yeah, it's like a point where I'm just like, yeah, high levels. Okay. Wait, White Action is also that? Cool. I'm just kind of curious what some of the buttons do while you're waiting. Okay, fight. And then I'm coming to me again. Good beat. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen.
Battle.
Oh, you missed. Ah. That's what I need. Okay.
As you wish. How humiliating.
Okay, level up. That's it.
This strength.
So, because they didn't let me grind last time, they let me have the option of grinding this time. Let me grind.
Put me in there.
Come on, Captain. Come on. I said you more. Hey, but you leveled up. That's good.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory.
Yes, sir. Fine.
I will not be stopping.
Yeah.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Look at my turn. So them kill Zoe. For that to happen. I'll do that.
That was nothing. Not so fast.
You know, my grand scam. Grand plan. Actually, there's one job, guys. One job. One job. You screwed up. How are you screwed up?
Witness
That?
frigid pride.
One job.
Hard work created this.
Okay, good job. And return. I'll send you that back. Wait, who reads this? Oh, okay. Wait there, okay, and return. It's essentially just two enemies, which is kind of cool, I guess. No, I'm gonna do that. Wait, and then push right here, we got it. That's for now. I'm saying. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, what?
Stay focused. That was nothing.
Ah, you must get out. Another hunter berry. Oh, stop.
Can't get ahead of myself.
For real. This thing looks like I'm, good. I'll do that.
You will be slapped
Okay,
down.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's great. I could have used it earlier. You used it.
To scribble.
on that. Alright. Okay, figured that was a plan, but okay.
I can fight through anything.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Oh, for critical effect did not do that. I'll use the sword of the creator. Ooh.
That's my cue.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, we're gonna rest. I'm gonna use the sword creator. Okay. Oh, how did I miss? There you go, destroy it. Yeah, they defeat. Okay. Where's the gauntlets? Oh, put that there. Yeah. So I'll rest them next week and then do it over. Because I'll keep these going, I guess. Yeah, we'll rest there, that way everything's full, and then... To be honest, I'll just do 7 hours that day, and then we'll just be like, okay, last 2 days. Because, I don't know, I want to make this one at least a bit shorter than yesterday, last time. Yeah, yesterday. Wee! Oh my job of doing this is going to get so much harder in the next couple of days. It's, like, not even a joke. I wanted to boost that, that's why. There we go. For now, let's... we could... move. I want to be on the fourth, right? Here we go, in Dorothea. Let's look at your faith. There you go, praise. Praise. Okay. Hubert. Yeah, I gave him the nice face about their outfit. I don't think I said for it in battle, just in regular. There you go. Okay. Begin lecture.
Tell me something. Makes sense to me.
Okay. I'm just guessing. Apparently there's
Hey there, Professor.
Oh, sure. I thought that was already your turn. Catherine,
Thanks.
Who wants to talk to me? Hubert. Ah, sure.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health. Of course. Doesn't seem intimidated. No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you. Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you. Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being. Huh. Such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here? I just wanted some fresh air. There's a lovely breeze tonight. I always wander outside when sleep evades me. So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay up so late. I should get some sleep too, but... Have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past? None of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life. Well, perhaps if I tell you more, it will come back to you. My siblings and I we were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace. The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest. I have always possessed the crest of Seros, inherited through the Resvelg bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all. In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, they violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh. Now here I stand, the fruit of that endeavor, Edelgard von Resvelg. But that came at too high a price. The others were sacrificed. Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were dying for. And there you have it. The truth of the Resvelg's empire. The Prime Minister and his gaggle of nobles. They had the empire under their thumbs. My father, the Emperor, tried to stop him, but it was futile. My father was nothing but a puppet on a string by then. He was powerless to save us. I know how it all sounds, but when you see my true strength, you will know I speak the truth. I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest. It is the same as yours, the crest of flames. When it manifested for me, I swore a silent oath. For the sake of my family, and for all the poor souls whose lives were traded for my existence. For their sake, I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifice is never again sanctioned. As Emperor, I will change the world. I swear it.
Cool, C+. I definitely screwed up on that. It was not the
As
best
long as it makes me strong.
in my opinion. But it worked. So what you have to do to unlock the other stuff is get here for C+. So, support. Oh, you have to talk to more people. Oh. I like to get that up to B before we move on. But, what's the rest? We increase that. Our entire team is recharged. It works in move 1. Which is wrong.
I'm imp-
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's all about it?
I won't. Nothing. Pray.
Alright.
Nothing. No.
Here we go.
Huh?
I'll do Pixie.
Oh, I knew.
Oh, that worked.
I feel like I learned.
I guess. Actually, let's do an exam before we move on to the switch out. Two. And roll this up there.
The battle.
Right.
Flat. He's all.
In your face. Ooh. And because I want something different. You get my shirt.
Professor?
Nope. Big glass, axe.
Let's.
Indeed. It is enlightening.
Not a total.
I haven't heard enlightening in a while. That's a nice word. Enlightening. Enlightening. I know. Certification! Sorry, I sneeze. Yeah, let's see if this will work. That what I got with Edelgard when we passed? That's just fine. Hey, you passed.
As expected.
Yeah. No, I don't see you as big as mine. Yeah, let's separate her there. Because we got it. Pass.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Aw, no, you can. I'll keep that for time. Yeah, semi. Why not? We all learn. So I'll shoot him with blades. Because we can.
I still have much to learn.
Hope this is good for some.
Good, we close that. And now it's Dorothea's birthday. Okay. Let's get some flowers.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so before we head on, let's go to the marketplace. I'll just see if we need anything. Fighting there, you do with that, you do with that. I think I raised up the inventory items. Trade for healing. There you go. Alright, so let's go on with the mission. Underground.
It seems Flame is still missing. What could have happened to her?
Everyone, hurry! I heard a scream coming from Professor Euritsa's room!
Euritsa. Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Professor Euritsa? Are you there?
He does not seem to be here. Hmm? On the ground! Professor Manuela!
She's unconscious. Someone clearly attacked her.
Look at her hand. It looks as though she is pointing at something. There.
There's an opening behind that shelf. Perhaps a secret passageway.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here?
We know as much as you do. She needs to be taken to the infirmary.
Yes, of course. And quickly. Give me a hand, child.
Understood. I'll support her head. Professor, I'll be back shortly. Please be careful.
Does this mean Professor Yuritsa did it? Could he also have kidnapped Flane?
We should start by investigating this passageway. Do you agree, Professor? Agreed. The culprit could be hiding inside.
That settles it. We'll take the offensive. Here we come, you monsters!
Shall we, Professor? I never would have imagined. I see someone. They're unconscious. Yes. And there is someone else, too. It appears to be another student.
Someone's coming. I recognize that Scythen mask. It's that jerk we fought at the Holy Mausoleum.
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Okay, isn't it a bit suspicious that Edelgard is away? Ooh, 25 turds. That is no bueno.
Our objective is to recover Flane. Let us hope we are not too late.
Okay.
Something odd about the floor over there. What will happen if we step on it?
We teleport.
I will get the victory.
Like so. Warp. And then we move on to space.
Stay focused.
I nominate that tactic. Okay, that tactic. I don't really like using it for this, but it's a really good weapon. Nonetheless. Also, I hate this.
I am Ferdinand von
Eyre. 25 turns.
That's my cue.
Take it. Destroy.
You were wide open.
Okay.
As you wish.
I'll go this way for him. Wait.
Put me in there.
Go this way. I actually want Star Wars. Yes, you can. Oh. I'll risk this.
I have no need of you.
It might be some oh, and oh, God. I think that was not really good. That was good. Stupid.
Aye,
Good. I mean, really stupid. I should not have done that whatsoever. I didn't know he could do range attack. I did. Ow. He only has attack. Good. Like that. He was healed already. Not to be so. heal up first. Good job.
Only a fool challenges me.
A door key. We need that. Oh, thunder.
All roses have thorns.
Yes, they do. Wait, they do? Huh?
Not quite what I was after.
Glory. Okay. Nope, that's so true, right?
This is critical.
Now's our chance. Should I have held back?
Good job. One moment. Okay,
See ya!
Oh, nice. I was way off. And that can now open up the door, so you don't want that. Yeah, this is a convoluted stuff.
How humiliating.
Yep. I thought we had one more with the yeah, we still burned that early. Right at the I'm also thinking of going away from the wall, so that's not access of it. And
Sweet of you.
That's actually really good thing I heard. Run. And then go come on from that. Yes, you can.
Shut
up! The plan is so ironic.
For Lady Edelgard.
Yes, she has door key. Okay. So, he opens that door. Gotcha.
Contraptions in the floor. Stay alert.
Mm-hmm. Get to the door. Oh, gosh. I wouldn't say besides the bad diamonds in the room. We're doing pretty alright.
That was nothing.
Hi. Oh, it's so bad. That's why I feel like about the minions, that they have really strong counters. These points, not bad. Okay, so now, like, so we can heal you guys, so I'm not really thinking about that.
You were wide open.
Wait, paper rhino? Paper rhinos? What? Like, there's such a thing as like paper rhinoceros? I am very much invested with the paper rhinoceros. Like, I'd like to know what a paper rhinoceros is, because I like a paper rhinoceros. That just becomes an issue. And I was like, fire from 3 houses. And it's like, oh, so you can find out Edelgard disappearance? Like, nope, it's just a battle of paper rhinoceros. You go to court. Freaking. You have to go after that. That was
I've
not
got
fun.
many skills, you know.
It's still raring to go.
Thanks so much.
Jasper Parish. That's an honor there.
Thanks for the business.
Yeah. I wonder who voices Anna in this game. I can't remember the voice actor. She's... I don't know, the voice actor... That's in this one. I can't do that.
All roses have thorns.
Awakening has the best voice actor because Matthew Harrison is from Lord Bailey as Lucina. Great. I always associate them with the roles. And this one, that's not anyone poison. Yeah, I was like, what's the term? Because we're only, we should not be on or something wrong? Oh, he definitely has to. It's not him, the archer.
You were wide open.
Yo, he has a chest. Not that. I thought it was not that bad. We opened the door. So it's nice, it's a blessing in this guy.
Hardly worth my time.
White rhinoceroses. She got him in the chest. Which way only and if I show you why don't you have magic such your go? Sometimes it's forward. Wait, Violet should move forward. First. You there. And then you there. We should get Violet. Burn. We can't. We're pretty good for it. We need to over there. We can't. Sorry, this is yeah, I was not done. What? Wait, I'm taking his death. He dead.
Not so fast!
Winning's always nice.
So we got a healer right here. Attack? Okay. I'll just
Whoa!
no damage.
Come again!
Over here. Fire here. Wait. One of these enemies is working. Oh, and there it goes. And it goes. I sticks it. Sticks. Shit.
Sweet of you.
I can't. I'm not even gonna try. It's not like Fortnite. Or am I? English major? I'm not English major, so don't be thinking, oh, he just says English major. Non-English major. Communication. I'm sure it's not English. Professor, I'm not English major. English. Not good at it. I speak it, but not well. Oh, the holy fire right there. Oh, that's a different move. The black thing, yeah, the beams from nowhere. Just like... Aha, hit him. Eventually. Got something done.
Let's do this!
Okay.
Try to keep up!
It's not doing good for your guys' defense. Oh yeah, it's not my sword usual. They jab. Oh boy, there's no this game. Shit, everyone's going after it. How do you go over here and be funny if you have to.
All roses have thorns.
I was gonna think watch C does.
You should be honored.
Good job, Bernard.
Oh.
Did he just go through? No. Yes, he's gonna go through.
So close.
Oh. What turn on the arm? I'm curious. You know, running that's kind of cool actually, so you can kind of it's kind of cool, but it's also scary, I guess. I haven't fought in a battle like this, and it actually makes things kind of cool. Whoa. Doesn't help me at all. Where's it?
Who's next?
Oh, I got my sword. I got
All in a day's work.
I also have a Mountain Dew in my fridge. You can tell I'm waiting for the day for me to bunch of work. That's an even sword until the DLC comes out. Throw it away. I can't. Thank you. Oh yeah, sure.
So you have come.
Ain't that dead? Okay, anything.
Let's see how they like this.
Let's think carefully.
You could have at least tried.
You're probably gonna hit. Heal. Okay, that did nothing.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Not you, the George Trader. Oh, you have the George. That's actually pretty cool. There you go. Oh.
You are nothing.
And you can
You worked hard for nothing.
yes, you worked hard. If you have one guy in there.
This is harder than expected.
I'm curious if
Interesting apparatus. I wonder if we can operate it.
maybe. Hey, who else?
I shouldn't strain myself.
Good. Yeah, no.
Good looking out.
Just be left. Of course it. Damn. Oh, that's fun.
That's my cue.
Now, if I could, I'd go here. Attack. There you go, I think that's
I will not be stopping.
You want to go to this one. I see what you do.
Aye, aye.
I may as well and I didn't even enjoy it.
I don't think you can do it.
I will not Only a fool challenges me. Take over for me?
I know we didn't catch the other route. Remember right, middle one. Oh! I'm going after death. I'm not going after death.
Can't get ahead of myself.
We're not doing but you just focus right. Nope. Okay. Proof that you're wrong even when I play the game. Yeah. I was gonna say, use your magic. Move the results in the sword. Oh, the death that's gonna come going on. I want to take care of this guy.
I'd rather fight drowsiness.
Where's my way towards Death Knight? Just wondering. Doing up for that. I'm only curious about it.
You are nothing.
Kill them.
A what?
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
Did not expect that to happen this chapter. I thought we got to defeat him. Don't defeat him.
We will cross paths.
Or I don't think
again.
we'll defeat him in this story.
I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor? Rather worrisome that he sounds intent on showing up again.
Are they both okay? We should get them out of here. The enemy is withdrawn. Let's carry them up.
They're pale and their pulses are slow. Still, I don't believe their lives are in danger.
You found Flame? Where?
You missed the most important part of the mission. We found her within that secret passage. The culprits were the Death Knight and... what was his name? Ah, the Flame Emperor. Sadly, they got away.
All that matters is Flame's safety. Right, Professor?
We will take these two to the infirmary. Professor, please inform Sedith.
Whatever the circumstance, I'm glad Flame is safe. Though I'm curious to find out who that other girl is. Huh? Professor? Is that a smile? You look happy. I don't think I've ever seen you like this before. Anyhow, we should hurry to Sedith. He must be beside himself by now.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare. and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. I have my own mission. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now? Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Professor, you already know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct? I see. In that case, allow me to fill you in. It's a large-scale mock battle between the rival houses that takes place every year.
Its scale is incomparable to the mock battle we fought during the Great Tree Moon. It will take place in the vast Gronder Field. That is in Empire territory to the southeast of Garrick Mach.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins. Of course, the professors also fight alongside their respective houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year. Since his longtime rival will be absent, Professor Hanneman has also declined.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Oh boy, looks like there's some story stuff to do. And we actually grind, so I'm gonna grind. I just found some dust on some of my games here, so I'm gonna take care of that. Anyway, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time. That's it for me. Bye-bye.